I certainly thought that we controlled the momentum swings much better tonight. I thought our start was as good as last night's. Even if you go back to last night, I don't think we gave up a shot till 8 or 9 minutes into the game. So the start was excellent again tonight, and I thought except for the power play, 5 on 5, we talked about having, that was a good period for us. Certainly getting that first goal is always important, and I thought we built on that. And our depth players, certainly added to the scoring here tonight. Was our third and fourth lines contributing offensively. You look at the game last night, and a couple of unlucky bounces. Now, certainly on the stat sheet, it probably didn't look good in his favor. But there was a couple. We thought there was an interference on one goal. The stanchion play, that's bad luck there. So, and the fact that pretty much it was a split 50-50 game. It was important to go back to him, and he made that breakaway save early, and then obviously the third period when they were making their pushes at 4, he made some saves as well. Well, obviously with the injury situation up in Ottawa, we were looking to add some depth, and Laval had some extra players and we're looking to move a couple guys, and he was a guy that we were familiar with. Ben Sexton was with him in Wilkes-Barre, so we really had a good handle on it. And when you look at Parker Kelly going up, we don't know how long he'll be up. He could be up for the year, and they play a very similar style. And we were looking to replace that. He's got good speed, really good hockey IQ. He plays with energy, very positive on the bench, and we just think he could be a very good third line player. And I thought that line with Chartier and Reinhardt were excellent. Branny, it's difficult, when you're coming down from the NHL, and I thought last night his first half of the game was very, very good, but like a lot of the team, we weren't as good in the second half of the game, and consequently we lost 6-2, but tonight, I thought that our defense particularly were much, much better. We talked this morning and prior to the game about going north through the neutral zone more. We were too stagnant through the neutral zone and didn't have enough speed, so I thought our D moved the puck as a unit much better tonight. Kid just turned 19 in August, right? So tremendous amount of potential there. Will play in the NHL at some point. You can see the skill set, and it's just a matter of getting acclimated with what I call the real AHL this year, right? So he got his feet wet last year a little bit, and I think it's just a matter of time before the points start coming for him. And he just needs to stay positive, keep shooting the puck like he is, and making plays. And I thought there was some opportunity for him tonight. And as an offensive guy, when the chances don't come, that's when you got to start being concerned. But I think it's been there for both nights, but in particular tonight. The two biggest keys for me tonight from our team that we wanted to see different was we need to protect our goalie better. We did not play as well defensively as we would have liked last night. I called it a leaky D-zone coverage. We were too spread out. We weren't as tight as we wanted. And then we didn't move the puck quick enough to the neutral zone. So I think both those things were much better tonight. And consequently, I think going into the third period, we only had them at maybe 6 chances. I think they had maybe 4 in the first. We had them at 2 chances in the second. Now, they certainly had some chances in the third, but normally when the score gets to 4-0, the other team usually makes a push. And the team that's ahead usually sits back a little bit, so that's bound to happen. But overall, I really liked how we played without the puck tonight. Over 2 games, the Wedman, Goulbourne, and Sherwood lines have been very, very effective. I mean, you talk about role definement from an individual player. I think that line's playing their role to a T in terms of physicality, getting in the faces of opposition, and they've also contributed offensively. Wedman got a nice goal tonight. They scored. So when you're getting goals from your fourth line on back-to-back nights, that's encouraging. And so all 3 of those players have gotten off to a really good start. So we're real happy with our third and fourth lines right now, and certainly the top 6. Once we build some chemistry and get practicing together, we think those guys will contribute as well.